It's huge. I mean, I could easily stand inside of that thing. I wouldn't want to, but I could. Welcome to another Ernie's Journeys, where we answer the question, where will the journey take us? Today, the journey takes us here. We are looking at the Ocoee River. This is not it. This is just a representation of it. At a kiosk. So this raised relief map shows you where we are. This is the Tennessee River over here in Alabama. And then up here, we go this way. You can follow the Tennessee River up here to Knoxville and to Norris. That's where we filmed the Museum of Appalachia. And then over here, this branch over here is where we currently are. We filmed this dam right here. This is the Hiwassee. This little tributary feeds into the Tennessee River. Now we're on a different tributary. We're right here on these three. This is the Ocoee number 1, number 2, and number 3. This is the Ocoee number 1 dam, and here they are, 1, 2, and 3. We're currently at this one. We're gonna stop and hit all 3 of them today. And again, remember that all of this water feeds into the Tennessee River that then flows down into Alabama, then back up into Tennessee, and then dumps into the Ohio River, which then dumps into the Mississippi. And here she is, Ocoee number 1. Ocoee number 1 is the oldest plant on the TVA system. It is once known as the Dynamo of Dixie. It was built in 1912. Of course, it's gone through quite a few updates since then, but this is one of the original ones. This is the oldest dam in the TVA system. And this is as close as we can get to it from up here. We'll take another view up top at an overlook. So here we are at Ocoee Dam number 1. This is the first of 3 along the Ocoee River. This one is also known as the Parksville Dam. And the reason that there's 2 names is because the TVA and the Forest Service each have their own name for it, so it's a little bit confusing. That's why the U.S. Forest Service calls it the Parksville Dam, because this is the Parksville Lake behind it. Now this park is known as Sugarloaf Park, where you can park your car and head into the water, the kiosk with information about the dam. And it's called Sugarloaf Park because this dam is built in between 2 mountains. There's Sugarloaf Mountain and Bean Mountain. Now I'm not sure which one is which. I think this one is Sugarloaf Mountain over here, and then that one over there is Bean Mountain. This was the first plant to supply hydroelectric power to Chattanooga, and it is again the oldest plant still in operation. Started in 1910, and by 1911, in December of 1911, it was outputting power to Chattanooga. That's the first of the 3 on the Ocoee River. Let's go check out the next one. This is Lake Ocoee Marina. I was driving past and saw that, and I just wanted to stop to show you guys. There's also a couple of little hotels and motels along the way, so it's a great place to spend a day with the family. here at dam number 2. This is the Rogers Branch River access. This is the spot where people who are rafting the Ocoee River for whitewater rafting put in. Here we are on the map. Here's Highway 64. There's number 1 we were at earlier. We go up 64, Parksville Lake, Lake Ocoee where the marina is, and then over here is the Rogers Branch River access point. And that's where we are. Now, normally this is what it looks like, but of course those 34 days out of the year you can see lots of water cascading over the top here and filling this area. I have done this before. I've actually gone whitewater rafting right here on this river, and it is a lot of fun. Over on that side you can see the flume line. Now in 1976 they had to actually shut this down and rebuild some of it. So that's dam number 2. Let's see if we can get to number 3 before the sun sets. Otherwise, we might have to cut this video short. We are at the Ocoee number 3 Powerhouse, which is not the dam itself, but it is represented here on this map. So that's this building right here. The dam is actually a few miles upstream, but it is remotely controlled from this powerhouse. This may be as close as we get to seeing the third dam, Ocoee number 3. Up this way there's a couple of campgrounds. Thunder Rock Campground is that way, Tumbling Creek Campground and Silco Campground are that way. Then over here you have the hydro plant. So over by the power station there is a trail that you can take. It is an easy one-way trail. It's about 1.25 miles. There are some steep slopes. It's called the Rhododendron Trail, and there are black bears active in this area, so watch out for signs. I think one of my favorite things about Powerhouse number 3 is this one-way bridge that you cross. I mean, it's not a one-way bridge, it's a one car length big bridge, but you have to come across it to get over to Powerhouse number 3, and there's just this great view of the river on both sides as you're crossing. This has been a really fun video. We got to see all 3 of the Ocoee dams. Well, 2.5. We got to see the power station for the 3rd one. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. New videos post every Tuesday and Thursday. Join us next time when we answer the question, where will the journey take us?